guys, I hope you're all okay. I haven't done a video in such a long time, so I wanted to come on and start sharing the Christmas collection with you today. So you may have seen earlier in the week I did 3 separate posts looking at our Christmas best skin baubles. So what I thought I'd do, as I've had quite a few questions about them, is just come on and do a video and talk through them a little bit more. So without further ado, what I've done is I've placed one of the baubles out in front of me, the others I've got behind me, and I'll just go through them each in turn. So what I should say, for all 3 baubles, the collection comes in a square box like this. There you go, one there, one here. The reason for this is it just makes it super simple for you guys to wrap. Wrapping boxes, squares, rectangles is definitely the easiest shape to wrap. So Tropic trying to make it as convenient as possible for you. When you open up your box, you'll see inside that you'll have a little leaflet which says Tropic, your best skin bauble, and it will name the bauble type there. And then it says open me, and inside you have little descriptions and the ingredients list of all of the items that are in that bauble. So perfect for anyone who's new to Tropic. They can kind of look and see what's actually in the products, but also explains about what it's for, and there's also a little bit about instructions on how to use as well. And then underneath that you'll get something that says a little note, so I'll just put that up to the camera. The whole point of the Christmas collection this year is focusing on the little things that give us joy in life. This year has been absolute rubbish for most of us in terms of coronavirus and everything that has impacted in our day-to-day lives. So when they were creating the Christmas collection, they wanted to reflect that, and kind of I think we've all kind of realise the little things, it's the little things in life that give us that kind of joy, whether it's being able to hug your mum. For me, that is the thing that I've missed the most. My mum has been poorly, I haven't seen her as anywhere near as much as I want to, and I do want to go and give her a hug, and I miss that, and that for me is my little thing that gives me joy that I haven't been able to do this year. But the Christmas collection as a whole is focusing on kind of that theme, a little note, little things to give us joy. And then inside it will say, it will have it has a few cards. So this one, for example, says a little saying for big days, one day or day one, you decide, kind of motivational kind of mantras. And then there's like a little poem, for example, and then there's always in this pack of little cards a one that tells you about the United World Schools partnership. So for any of you that don't know, every single product that you buy from Tropic, a donation is made to fund education for children in areas that education is not guaranteed. So earlier this year, Tropic opened a school in Cambodia, for example. So every time you make a purchase, whether it's Christmas collection or non-Christmas collection, you are supporting our partnership with United World Schools and helping fund education in those countries. So that's just a little note in there to tell people that that's the case for that. So there's your little note, and now let's get on to the products. So when you open your box like this, inside you'll have your bauble. Again, another one there. The wrapping on this is lovely. It's got like a shimmer to it as well, which I don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera, but yeah, so this is your bauble. So you can hang these, they're hangable. There are also some people, when they've been kind of doing their demonstrations, nestling them into the tree as well, so you can do that. Then inside your bauble, to the bottom, you can open it from the top. I open it from the bottom because it just makes it easier if you're hanging it, for example. And it's inside you'll have a box. So this box will be the one that contains the products, and then also you will have your bamboo cloth. So one thing, a bit of feedback that I've been getting from you all is that when you buy your ABC or your cleansing toner, you obviously get a bamboo cloth for free, but it does come in like a plastic wrapper. Tropic have taken this on board, and for the Christmas collection they're coming, just as you see, like this, with just a cardboard wrapper. So now 100% environmentally friendly. So when you open your bauble, this will be what's inside. So for the first one I'm going to look at is the Glow collection, which is the one in front of me here. So you've got your information, the bauble, the box, and the little notes there. Inside the box you will get, for this one, clear skies. Again, making them environmentally friendly. The Clear Skies normally comes in a plastic tub. For the Christmas collection, the mini version that you will get, it comes in a glass container. So again, just a bit better for the environment. The Clear Skies is is a cleanser. It's like a powder which you put onto your hand, and then you put the water on, and then it creates a kind of like it's basically a face wash. Pop it on all over. Great for people who are kind of spot prone, which we'll get onto the clear ball in a minute. But for the glow one, it's about making your skin, like if you've got dull skin, lackluster skin, making it brighter, and boosting that kind of radiant look. That the reason that the Clear Skies is great for that is because it's unplugging those claws, unplugging those pores. Try and get it right. So kind of giving you a good base. You then, I've put these in the wrong order actually. You will then use in this collection your Glowberry serum. So your Glowberry serum is perfect for that brightening the skin. It's also age defying as well, so if that's something that you're kind of looking at, maybe this bauble would be great for you. But yeah, making your skin look as radiant as possible. Personally, I actually think this one makes the most difference to my skin. I don't use it all the time because I also have spot prone skin, so I use the Pure Lagoon and you can't use them together. But the Glowberry, I think, as soon as I put it on in my makeup normally, I think it does make a difference to how my skin and my complexion looks. So you'd use that next. Then you'd go on to your Skin Feast, which is your moisturiser. So if you buy the ABC, this is the C, and you've got a mini version in this bauble. It's full of the 20 plant extracts. It smells divine. And it does keep my skin, I have areas of my skin that are dry, and this does keep it moisturised for the full day, so you'd use that. And then you've also got, which I don't think you can see, is this one here, which is your sun drops. So a real popular tropic item that we sell. So your sun drops is for your face. It's a gradual tanning serum for your face. What you would do with that is that you would mix that with your Skin Feast. So all of the range you can use in the morning. With the sun drops, recommend that you use them in the evening. You mix it with your Skin Feast in your hand, and then you pop it on. I've done a video before using the sun drops, so you can go back through my Facebook feed and find that. But again, what's perfect about that is that you can use as much as you want if you want that to kind of darker look, or you can use a little bit and then build it up gradually. Personally, I'm quite pale, so I only use a very small amount because I don't want to go really, really dark. So for example, this little part would last me way over a month. Although this range is there to kind of last you around a month, but the sun drops I think would last longer if you were only using it 1 or 2 times a week. And then of course you've got your bamboo cloth, which you would use to wipe off your cleanser, your Clear Skies. So that is the range for the glow. The other 2 ranges that they have are we'll do the Nourish next. So the Nourish contains, you've got your bamboo cloth again, and you'd use this with your cleanser. Apologies for Tito just sniffing around in the background and being rather cheeky. What are you doing? Oh, I'll leave them to it. But yeah, so the first item you'd get in the Nourish one is your smoothing cleanser. So a mini version of your A in your ABC. Again, you put this on dry skin, and then you wash it off with warm water and your bamboo cloth. So that's kind of your first step for your Nourish. I think this is a very good helping. If you compare it to for a mini version, I think there's going to get a lot of product in this. You'd use this in the morning and the evening, and if you wear makeup you can do it. We would recommend that you do a second cleanse. First cleanse takes off the makeup, second cleanse gets into your skin and does its magic. So that's the first item in the Nourish collection. The next item in the Nourish collection is your Rainforest Dew Serum. So the Rainforest Dew Serum is perfect for anybody. It is for all skin types. What it does is it basically is hydrating your skin. If you're using it in the morning, it hydrates your skin throughout the day, because what it does is it draws the moisture out of the air and uses it basically for the benefit of your skin, so you're not drying it out. And during the winter your skin's going to dry out quite a lot. So again, yeah, Rainforest Dew. The next thing you'll get, you would use, would be your Skin Dream. So this is the night cream, the moisturising cream. I think it smells great, and you'd only use a very small amount on this. It's also age defying, so the whole of the Nourish range is kind of your age defying collection. So yeah, if you just need some extra kind of nourishment in your skin, if it's quite dry, or if you've got aging skin, this would be the collection for you. And Skin Dream is part of that. It is the age defying overnight cream. Works wonders on lines, on your fine lines. So that's your next bit in the Nourish. And then lastly in the Nourish, you'd get the Elixir oil, so the orange oil there. I absolutely love this. So for the one with the pipette tops like this, you'd usually use this on your face, but there is a larger version you can get, not part of a Christmas collection, but you can get in the normal catalogue, and you can use that all over. Elixir is great for everybody, again, particularly people who suffer for things like eczema, psoriasis, rosacea. The Elixir is good for you because it's built for that purpose. It's built to kind of help people with those conditions. And for me, again, because I do suffer from areas of dry skin, I find this help. When you put it on, it gives you this beautiful orange glow as well. And I have, almost dropped it. And I have, on occasions, used this under my makeup. If you've got very oily skin, I wouldn't recommend doing that. But for me, again, I said I've got areas of really dry skin. If I'm suffering really badly with that, I will use this under makeup. And you'd put this on after your Skin Dream. So the Nourish collection, as I said, just try and hold it all up. So you've got your cleanser with your bamboo cloth, your Rainforest Dew, your Skin Dream, and your Elixir. So that's the Nourish collection. And lastly, we'll go on to my personal favourite, which is the Clear Bauble. You guys know I suffer, if you've been following me for a while, I suffer quite badly with spots. So for me, if I was going to pick any of the Baubles, I'd pick the next one, which is the Clear Skin. So as with all of them, you get your bamboo cloth. You have the Clear Skies like you do in the first collection, in the Glow collection. Helps balance that pH in your skin, getting rid of that extra sebum that's spot causing. So you'd get that, you'd use those together. And then you'd go on and you would use the Clear Skin face mask. Now this is new and I think this is really exciting. I have loads of you who buy this as part of your ABC, and even some of you who buy it separately. Obviously normally this would be in the pot. Again, Tropic trying to move away from using plastic where possible. This is an aluminium tube which is fully recyclable. It's obviously a smaller version to fit in the bauble, but what's lovely about this is as well, if you suffer from individual spots, so like I have one here I'm coming through at the moment, for example, I would unscrew this and I can pop that directly on that spot. Perfect. So, and it's great for travelling as well. What's also great about this is obviously with the one in the pot you have to keep it in the fridge. This you don't. So again, if you're gifting this to somebody, you don't need to worry about putting the collection in the fridge just to keep this kind of the ingredients active in this. You can keep it in your cupboard until Christmas, wrap it up and give it to somebody without worrying that it's gonna gone off. So that's your Clear Skin. So you'd use that after your Clear Skies. And then your next thing you would use once you've taken obviously that off is that you would use your Pure Lagoon serum. So again, one of my favourites. I get through this quite quickly because I will occasionally use this twice a day, but at least use it once a day. So this is your blemish preventing serum, and I've talked about this probably numerous times and individually to you guys as well. But it smells like, I think it smells like watermelon, so it's always a pleasure to kind of put on. And it, again, in the same way as the other, the Clear Skin and the Clear Skies, it's there to try and reduce, to balance your pH in your skin and reduce those spots coming out. Clear Skin, I should have said, the mask is great for reducing inflammation as well. So if you get very red skin because of a spot coming, or red skin just generally, that's good for kind of reducing inflammation in that. But yeah, Pure Lagoon, as I said, blemish prevention serum, And then lastly, but not least by any means, is that you would get your Super Greens oil. Again, a popular one with all of you, so people who already use it, it's great. So your Super Greens oil, it gives you basically a nutrient boost oil, and because it's an oil, it seeps down into the deeper layers of the skin, and again will help with any redness, any soreness, and preventing your spots as well. So your Super Greens oil there. That's the kind of Bauble collection. I'll post this video and then I'll put some pictures up of what's in it again so you can see, but you can check out my Facebook posts from earlier in the week as well. One thing I didn't say was that I know some of you do buy the ABC really regularly, and you've always been slightly nervous about moving up to the skincare selection where you get the 2 serums, because you don't know which serums may be right for you, but also just because of the cost of it. This is a really good way to try the serums. Just because they're the miniature version, you're not going to be financially that much out of pocket, and so yeah, maybe treat yourself this Christmas, or again you can use this as a gift to other people if you know that they're kind of suffering from their skin, or they want a little bit of what's the word I was looking for, like luxury this Christmas. So that is yeah, the 3 Baubles. As I said, I'll post images up of them on there. But yeah, any questions, guys, if you're interested in ordering them, get in touch, and we'll get them ordered for you. Thanks, guys. See you later.